In front of possible problems, avoid being investigated. The director at SAO is so interested in Duong Kai. I should still go and see what that guy is like. Hardy is still continuing to break through promotion, huh? Within 6 view 10 sticks around, open with the screaming wind. It is clear that the movement is not small, just broke through to unearth the landscape. Why is there such a scene? The air around the men turned to white light. The body gradually grows and then returns to the same. Yong's body opened up like that. Don't know how much celestial energy did he absorb. Although the head, they use tricks to separate it. But maybe I can still feel the movement of the machine. Gas over there. Stop being surprised when you see the ocean's air coming from below up. It's Yongyuan Chi Che. For the first time, it was absorbed. It's celestial energy. The second time, it was the ocean. It's also considered a kind of solar energy. But even though Sao, it's also single attribute. Me gradually absorb all the oxygen into the interior. Okay, the partition is closed. Let's go first. Let me send a greeting to your master. Over there, let's see how far Yongkai has broken through. The donkey used to jump on a distant branch of a tree. Silently observe. The party has reached the opening scene of the second floor. It's really broken through to the second floor. This breakthrough, he didn't just break through the world. And on this basis, there's a breakthrough. I'm dreaming, Sao. Even though I say that, so far, it has been considered a rapid progress. But every breakthrough is just a step. It's never been a breakthrough before. It's 2 floors. It turns out that men have found a loophole in their practice. Keep breaking through. The 3rd floor monster. It's been a while, and there will be no breakthrough. Let's go. We often see men don't break through anymore. To leave that place. The last breakthrough. It's all about the types of energy pouring into the body. One kind is heaven and earth's power has something. This energy is not being used. Loaded into the knitting. In addition to the part used to train Ra's body. Then the rest has been exhumed. Yours absorbs everything. The second one is Yongyuan Chi Che. Is absorbed from the bottom of the simple long turned into 5 drops of ocean stillness fluid. In the crochet. In the process of breakthrough, also gradually grasping the general way of thinking. Hubris Kim body can help me improve my fighting strength while injured or in pain. But this enhanced fighting power. You also need energy to support it. You can't be born without reason. If so, it can absorb the power of the heavens and the earth. These powerful heavens are absorbed by it. When I need it, it will be returned to me. So far, they think they can only absorb energy, positive attribute. Now, look out, this problem is worth testing once. If I could really absorb it, other energy, in addition to positive energy properties, I'm afraid that the practice will be faster in the future. I said that I can break through to the beginning. 3 levels of primitive elements in the body. The goal is to open up the scene. There was a lot of energy in the body before that. But this time a breakthrough. It still has a very important meaning. The elements in the body form the Great Jothin. It's a bridge between heaven and earth. The speed of the Yong Dao leg again. It's growing fast, even more after breaking through to this realm. To some extent, then that, much softer than when practicing. I can see, of course. First of all, you need good training conditions. Now we look at the world differently. Ears and eyes are clearer in the range VI50 cane to the breath of others. It can also be felt vaguely. The sound of carpentry was beaten by Sao. But this is internal. If he was hit, it must have been a fight. Talent is not equal to people. I can't blame anyone. Even Sao has nothing to do. It's okay to go to the cinema. Try to see what's going on inside. Inside are 10 spaces. From both sides. There seems to be something wrong. I ask everyone to give way. Getting closer to the sky. I was startled when I saw Tom arguing with that eye. Shouting out loud, coming. But he got punched in the face by Kyocho. Shut up. The aerodynamic oscillation of the two is almost the same. There is not much difference in power. In a war, the two of them unleashed a wave of principles. The difference is not significant. Reality is not much different. So why fight? There's such a big gap. What's going on, Ocean CA? Because he's not his opponent. Their powers must be equal, right? The carpentry is currently on the second floor, and that person's on the third floor. If there really is a fair fight. Even if carpentry isn't his opponent, my brother will not lose so easily. But the disguise is really despicable and shameless. They even wear secret defensive secrets. In a duel between disciples. How can my brother beat me up? The secret of defense. That's right. He's the grandson of a great elder named Camouflage. The secret of his defense was given by the great elder. It's a warm boy again. And 2 elders so far. Which is not harmonious. Drag follow. Neither the underdog nor the camouflage fit the eye. This time he caught the opportunity. I will definitely teach you the lack of a game. Turns out it's just a boring internal brawl. Ocean CA thinks how to save the car less. You know how to count him too. If he fights again, he will be seriously injured. Between fellow practitioners, martial people less talented than you have to suffer. Maybe your students are afraid of that. But this match is not fair. Camouflage relies on the power of. They say the world is not fair. The weak are swallowed up by the strong, the weak are defeated. You should understand that soon. Don't be rude, just come and fight. Today, we will stand still. If you hurt me, I will lose. If you are good, take off your turtle shell. If I don't hit you, get on your knees. You are not my nephew. The liver is not small. Dare to take advantage of me. You will pay for your words. He kept punching me in the face. And then add a kick to the chest. That's what happened. It's not nap time. Or call me Grandpa. Then I will forgive you. It only cracked for an hour. Disguised as angry. I will make you laugh. The carpenter was beaten for blood. 3 angry people called out to me. Want to save him? They gritted their teeth angrily. I asked if you wanted to save him. If they want to get on their knees, they just keep quiet. Get on your knees and hit your head. If we are in a good mood, I will forgive him today. Don't listen to him, shut up. I noticed that the sky was slowly kneeling down. I didn't expect them to be able to do this. Haha, I can't believe it. The dogs you train listen to that. He looked at the 3 of them with wistful eyes. Is there more? Just kneeling doesn't mean it. Please weigh brother master downstream love. Not expected. The name of God is also a man of such meaning. Angry carpenter shouted in disguise. You and I may not share the same fate. That's right. He used 2 hands to give a blow to the ground. Another into the astronomer's chest, anxiously screaming. One of you must not be missed. The limbs of the camouflage are coming. 3 people are kneeling there. Green beans. He expects you to teach him. I want to see my injury. There was a guy who wanted to be beaten. Let's give him a blow to the stomach. Made him sit and shiver in his stomach. This guy doesn't seem to be a cowboy. I dare to check it in front of me. The suffering of carpentry clearly don't put me in the eye. Fortunately, it's just a coma. Who are you? Ask yourself who you are. Yonkai training students, please teach. You are the name of Yonkai. These days, it's as famous as the Kia wind. Dare not accept. But if there's no one else in the room, name Yonkai, then I am the one. The joke is that you are just a small apprentice. He also dared to go to war with the young master. What qualifications do you have? Apostolic rules. Just the power between the disciples. No less than 3 floors. We can all fight each other. Young master is opening a 3-story landscape. What are you? To 3-story landscape opening. It's impossible. Duonkai has opened the 3-story landscape, Sal. Not to say he's been practicing for 3 years. To me can seem 3 floors. I remember the wrong thing. We're time before Yonkai. Declare. If I fight with you, I can only shoot 8 floors. Do it in less than a month. He has come to this world. If you've reached the opening scene, why is he still a trainee? Now I have the right to fight you. If you really have this power, you have this status. If you are not afraid of death, I hope you are not afraid of death. The jacket is not shy. Let's test a right. He did not hesitate to throw a punch in his chest. The startled side feels that something is wrong. The camouflage hurried back. We used the pure ocean leg. He's not only uninjured, but we've been betrayed by the principal. Haha, I don't know how to measure myself. The smile on the camouflage was off. Side start shipping. What is this strategy? What is this strategy? Take out a drop of ocean fluid. Transformed into a blade. The camouflage saw that. He came to cut a hole in his chest. The camouflage was able to sidestep. Why does my stomach feel so cold? Tu Van sheds my armor. Tu Van's armor is the secret of defense. Middle grade products, class though not high. But martial artists open the normal scene. It's impossible to break its defenses. But now, just for a moment, was cut by a trained practitioner. Tore a hole. What weapon did he use earlier? Maybe the red blood weapon is also a secret. If you break my heart, I have to kill you. Fascinated. He's with the blade that's made from the drops of the ocean. Draw some lines on the belly of the camouflage. This time, he was not cold. There's pain. The armor is tattered. The cuts on my stomach are bleeding. The secret of defense is not good. I can't believe Yong transformed into a blade that can be as sharp as this. Try to hurt me. Boy, I'm afraid you don't know. My family is the great elder. If you hurt me, you will die. I don't know if you died first or if I died first, so use more force to stab him in the chest. Dare it or not, you have done it. You told me to dare or not. You are not afraid of my family killing you. Students in the tone, so talented self-suffering. You are not equal to others. You can't blame anyone for being killed. The old man did it. You're not his scum. This crazy guy stuttered at me. Let me know before you say 2 words. Then I have killed you. So it's best not to have this thought. 4 years ago, I really wanted to lose. Disciple Thornmon so talented. Anyone who feels that they are not strong enough can lose. The other side cannot continue to chase and kill, but I can't say those 2 words right now. In his eyes, he saw no joke. It's a very serious look. What do you want after all? I don't want to. I just feel like you're not my rock. You can win him. It's only thanks to the power of magic. I'm not equal to him. I'm nowhere near him. My strength is higher than his background is also better. I'm not equal to him anywhere. You don't believe me? Let me show you. My body can't move. Do you want to disguise your young master? They looked at each other thinking they wanted to save him. Get down on your knees and accept the error. If I'm in a good mood, I'll spare him alive. This word is not recent. In disguise to the carpenter's men. Why do you want him dead? If this weapon goes a little deeper, it will go straight to my heart. What are you doing out there? Get on your knees. If I die, you will not survive. You don't even want to live anymore. They are reluctant to kneel. Now, do you know how different you and your dog are? If you are satisfied now, you will not wait. At this moment, a scream is heard. Stop all hands for me. A name from. Where does the river come from? Hit a chief. So I didn't have time to react. I was thrown away. Brother Yong. Brother Yong is not Sao, but I. The post is not Sao, not Sao. No, it's good we're late. It's not too late. That's right, brother shit. My brother is a disciple of the law. He understood the rules of the church. I ask you, if someone dares to assault and kill in the temple, to be guilty of something, to considering the lightweight situation, break the leg, banished from the land, kill on the spot to warn. This guy tried to kill me, brother. Watch and deal with it. Is this word true? When Brother Cal comes, not everyone has seen it all. That's right. This guy actually has a weapon, stabbed in the chest, young Master Page. If we don't stop it in time, I'm afraid the young Master's page has been poisoned. This man is as brave as heaven, dare to stand in the way of the day. Lie. It just happened. Brother Yong and his camouflage are fighting. Do something as serious as you say. You want to change white for black. What does it mean, after all? Are you really just being talented? If you don't believe, you can ask the brothers to see the excitement here. Some of us can also testify. More, this was done in front of Brother Yong in disguise. Just involved. Somebody make an egg, let's go. We can't make it. He's the great eldest nephew. We are also involved in this. Everyone knows that we are the witnesses. The people who gather to fight are guilty. Who can testify? Gathered brawls are clearly disguised. Send our subordinates to fight us. We're to gather and fight. Cal main text. Don't think you're a disciple of the law. Do whatever you want. It's not your turn to be the boss. You dare to obey the law. It's a representation of the discipline. Let's spend the always fair and honest. You dare to doubt the authority of the law. Another crime. If you want to be guilty, you are not guilty. Ha, fair integrity. Today, I think we know what justice is. Catch it all. Give me back. We will deal with it after the elders have discussed it. The tiger and the tiger were captured. Led away, the carpenter was mortally injured and still in a coma there. Take the carpenter to two strange elders. The master has suffered. The name Yong Kia absolutely cannot be ignored. He humiliated me today. This enemy does not pay. You should know how to do it. The story of today is not small. Will definitely be upheld by the elders. If you move now, afraid it won't be all right. Just wait for the elders to make a decision. Then the next player is not too late. But I can't swallow this anger. Don't worry, I'll teach him a lesson. So that he knows the end of the crime against the young master. Don't beat him to death. I want to end him myself. As the young man wishes. The scene moves to the dungeon. Brother Yong, did you get involved this time? This has nothing to do with you. I couldn't help but jump in. We can't let dogs in the house bite each other like that. Dogs bite each other. This is not always scolding a sow. Or better yet, internal war. It's a little harder to hear. It's not dogs biting each other. Yes, but please rest assured. I'm sure they won't leave us. Just wait a few more hours. The boy will come to save us. Tell me, because there's a chain between the elders and the two elders. Spinal cord. Does this have anything to do with our leader? Let's talk. Last time, missing, I told you about the two disciples. Of the head. After the master came down the mountain, arrested two disciples exiled too long simple bastard. Our leader is also few, appearing in front of others. Even the things that happen in them. I didn't pay attention either. In recent years, they're all elders holding the title of chief. Maybe it's a long time coming. Now, the old man called himself the real master. The two elders did not know their eyes. That the great elder had crossed the line. Disregard the previous rule. That's why there's conflict. The elders don't get along with each other. Then the kids will fight too. In general, the confrontation between and camouflage also because of this role. It's just an empty lake. The servant is the king. If the head of the subject really embodied, the leaders are nothing. Don't talk nonsense behind your back. Junior disciple, let us not assume that our elders are wrong, even if they don't like the way they do it. Don't you think so too? But I won't say. The scene moved to the Master Road dedication. The child came to visit the master today. Yes, the old man is very happy. Master, what's the big deal? You say, the young man Yong Kai has reached the opening scene 3. Last floor. Why did he even beat the camouflage? That's right. Look what he got at the Black Mountain that time. The birds don't sing. Singing is awesome. Really fast cultivation speed. Master, don't feel it anymore. We must quickly think of a way to save him. What are you doing in such a hurry? I urgently sow. Yeah, I was in a hurry. I just don't want you. His cultivation path has just flourished. Was strangled immediately. You know him? I don't know, but I've been watching him for 2 years. Master knows I'm on a mission. That's where he's in charge. Master, think of a way to save him. This time he was guilty of the crime. If there is no help, run to the sky. The 2 elders will surely manage his life and death. The master is the master. What else? Master is not comfortable with this. I see that even though Sao is also a household task, the elders, it's just people outside watching. Put your hands in. What else? Who's my little girl? You're just as excited. Even if the old man doesn't act, the 2 elders must have arranged it. This time Yongkai was involved because of carpentry. 2 elders who didn't manage him. Then later I can win people's hearts. But missed? There's probably no misunderstanding. She let out a moan for him too. If the master doesn't help him, I'm not going to the place where the 9 sounds converge. The whole life of his disciples. Fear can only stop here. You can say that at will. Master, stop often do not bother to catch the fund manager's dream. You tell me. If I didn't help him, I wouldn't go there. After all, people ignore his life and death. Don't worry about human life. Master is really a silver lover. You are my child, my child. Is there anything we can talk about seriously? I'm an old man now. I can't stand such torture. He practices positive attributes martial arts. The oxygen in his body is extremely pure. How pure a positive energy property is. The teacher came last time. That's over 5 times more. I've tried it. If that's the case, he can't do anything. Does your child hate him? I don't hate that. It's not like, it's just not hate. Yes, I know that if you go there. What will I have to do? But I have to promise you, I won't be moved by him. I just went to save him. What did the master say? I've never even talked to him. It's not that master forbade me to fall in love. Only thing, there is no one here that you can love. Sooner or later, there will be a day to a level that no one else can match. Then you will live for hundreds of years. For thousands of years, the one I love is growing old. Go and die in front of me. Master, you don't want me to suffer. Master stopped thinking about asking why. He's gone. It's gone. Haifeng market transfer scene sorry to give way. Sister, what's wrong? The young master was knocked unconscious. His followers were taken away by law enforcement, locked up in the grave. Then, when I heard my brother being beaten, I asked him anxiously, always be clear about what is going on. That's the situation, sister. Go on, Sao. Back to the sand dungeon. It's been over an hour. There's no movement outside. I was knocked unconscious at the time. I don't know if he's awake now. Suddenly, someone outside came to the AI. Yongkai, follow me, someone wants to see you. Brother Yong, don't follow him. I'm afraid they will harm you. Let's wait for the carpenter to come and save us. Leave your hands out. You dare to stand in the way of the law. What are the consequences? You know yourselves. Let's go and see, don't worry. Brother Yang must be careful. I don't know the amount of power. Follow him to an inviting room. He was probably sent in disguise. You have to kill the enemy first. He just closed the door. Min acted first. Hit a Chuong in the chest. He didn't have time to return. That guy fell. Come back, there are some more coming. Big dog liver. He doesn't mind punching them. Because they are more numerous, Min is a little hurt. They also take the opportunity to fight back. I just hit two guys who got grabbed by one of them. Throw hard to one side, a throw that gets man banging their ass on the floor. They look at them to see their strength. Based on the vibrations of the gas, transmit to the last player. Young guesses. Their real power is to open the original scene, and the guy threw himself out of the stream. It's clear that the signal has entered the aerodynamics. Take 1,000 years. Moreover, the distance to the landscape is quite large. There is no way to win this war. Dare to take the initiative to hurt others. Your liver is so big. Ha ha, you want to beat me? Maybe we can't resist, Sal. You are also smart. If you know what we think, don't resist. Let us fight a good fight. Let the young master disguise less anger. If you resist, there will be no more hands and feet. You just try. Stupid, beat him for me. Let us tell each other to eat. Your meat is not easy to eat. Men are constantly being eaten. He gets a hit on the knee and then a punch in the face. Then add a foot to the chest. The yeast is now bleeding. At this point, they gave the order to stop. Stop fighting and he'll die. Fuck it. Who is this guy after all? So I eat one of his rights. I almost broke my teeth. The old man almost died. If you don't hide, the first person to lie down was me. Just one disciple. Training to open a 3-story scene that is brutal. To this extent. A voice echoed. This man stood up. Air legs are constantly radiating around. This principal oscillation is not true. A disciple opens a 3-tiered landscape so that Sal can get the oscillation of this principal. It's clearly at the peak of the landscape. Top wind. One more step. I'm afraid we're in the aerodynamics. He can still stand up. Min said he can not only stand and punch you. He's here. Min, angry, rushed to punch with their legs. He threw his weight around, but was later beaten up by the main's chief. Main punches next to the second name, dashing full glass wind. The two sides VA each other due to the attack force of the Kia counter. The main sleeve is slowly tearing. Both were also pushed back. His energy is strange. They call out to you. A moment later, they were beaten back. After fighting for so long, I finally fell. He just came back and saw the men standing up. The devil stood up again. Brother, how now? Crazy people don't care about hitting him. They're about to strike. There's a strange noise in the back. Behind them, the door is slowly breaking apart. What is it? The door was smashed by that AA outside. He saw his mouth stammer without words. Sisters, car. They're silent and dare not open their mouths. Brother, how is this? This man I've met before remembers that his name is Yonkai. I walked to the quilt. She asked them who they were. They're all moving. I praised them very well. Get the men out of there. Fortunately, I didn't have to fight with the dog. Brother, your wound. Their wounds gradually appeared to flower. Bye. After a while, all 5 of them had their mouths covered in blood. You kill with them. You don't know why? No, Sal, let's get the hell out of here. He wasn't locked up. He should have been sent back. The Kia people don't dare touch the shrimp. Nature and nature. Big brother to big brother. Why are you with your brother? Go out, and after a while they came to the door. You've been in the dark for so long, you're tying your eyes out. There were a bunch of people outside stopping them. Bar that. That's great, sister. I'm afraid they came to deal with you. Get out. The second generation of young players dissipated the naked red prizes. Don't make it difficult for your brother. We're also just doing our job. I said get out of my way. Those people can't go now. They violated the rules of the church. Before the elders make a final decision, no one can lead them out of here. Tone kwai. Excuse me, brother. That's what we did. Gathering, brawling, assault and murder do not respect the law enforcement. Any one thing? They can also throw you out of the closet. If there is a fight, there must be an opponent. In front of France, you only caught one in there. Not the other side. On the other side, disguised as the great elder's nephew. Who dares to catch it? There's still assault and murder. So, where's the body of the killer? Intent is intent to assault. If you say so, then you will have to compete among the disciples. Not all of them were intended to attack Sal. Before France rose, why don't you arrest them? Detain all of your disciples and scatter them. It's about not respecting the law. If your law enforcement is really fair, and who would dare to say anything? Afraid that your law enforcement soon became a tool. Let that person take advantage of it. Destroy your own dignity. I don't blame people for trampling on me. You have to be honest. Right or wrong in your heart is clear. My sister is loyal to me. Why do you keep making it difficult for me? I'm still with the kid. You dare to laugh. Billions should hold hands. I don't want to make it difficult. My sister also has a heart for me. I really can't help my sister. I can only let him come. Is the sister right? What is this big? I've never been so despised by a man. I know you want to annoy him, reluctant to cooperate with you. It is convenient to adjust you a little, right? So now I've sprayed my nose with blood and I'm bleeding again. No, Sal, no wonder this sister is so cruel. The dog in front of him is angry. Your name is Yonkei. What do you teach? The sky is in the sky. You might like a loser like you. You to answer at the same time. Who do you say is trash? My sister is too deep. Training students to open the third floor scene. The teacher at Sal likes him. Our business doesn't need you to worrying about. Do you know the most common one? You shut up. I talked to my sister. There's no room for trash like you. 3 things are waste. When I was your age, you were an aerobatic. You're just opening up a 3-story landscape. And now it's the wind clutch. 2 different worlds. 6 sub-ranks you can compare with me, Sal. Brother, wait and see. Red ceiling prize. Avoid the many blessings of your ministry. That's why he was injured. I want to heal him. Don't expect anyone to leave today. Law enforcement disciples do not listen to orders. If anyone dares to go out and kill without impeachment. I know I am not your opponent. But if you want to get through here, I walked past your body today. It's inside the electric elder now. The 5 elders of the tomb are sitting staring at each other. So that's how it started, the elders. What the disciples have said is true. Not the right name Duong to key a sharp pump can handle. To destroy Yuvan's armor. Intend to kill. You lie, that's the truth. The truth about your head. You have created a lie for no reason. Lying doesn't know the way. Shut up for me. The man who has just spoken is the elder. Love has asked you how you feel. What does it feel like? This is not clear. The challenge of competition between the young. They can't handle it themselves. Hosu Business Elders Association. The words of the 2 brothers are not true. After the name Yongkia intervened. The nature of things has changed. But how does it change? In front of many people. Self-camouflage is not good. I can blame you for being defeated. But that's not the case. Yonkai took out a sharp weapon. Use this sharp weapon, destroy Yuvan's armor of camouflage. They deserve to be severely punished. There are rules for comparison between disciples. Do not use weapons. So, that's right. The competition between camouflage and carpentry. Because it's wearing a pumpkin defense. Is that breaking the rules or not? How is it worth dealing with? If you camouflage based on your own instincts, beat carpentry. I also only blame the unclean arts. Now camouflage to defend the humiliating secret. My brother's nephew. Do you see yourself as a rock or something? The 2 monks are less angry. That secret defense of camouflage. It's really mine to give it to. I don't think it's based on secrets compared to people. Brother Wei is wrong this time. The great master still expects not to calculate. This kid is a fake. Having said that, it is difficult to follow up. Camouflage is to blame, but Yong's fault must be even greater. In the hands of Guard's people, almost killed in disguise, this has a bad effect. We must be serious about the ocean. Take it as a warning. That's right, that's right. At Sao, the disguise of ruining the cardboard. It's over. On the contrary, it must be treated seriously. The two brothers said that wrong. A crime Yong confessed to, and the error of camouflage cannot be equated. It's a mistake that camouflage makes the most. Just because I want to protect myself, the police want to kill people. Which side is heavy and which is light? The two should be clearly distinguished. Dare to ask Big Brother, why accept? The police found no weapons on him. The four disciples, did your police officer report this? No, but how many people were there? They all saw the ocean with their own eyes. Holding in his hand a small knife. The red one is not fake. If you say so. Is my hand also holding a weapon? This is ridiculous. Only when the real power comes to the bottom of the sea might be able to. Condensing the gas into substance. Yongkai just opened a 3-story landscape. I have this talent. I didn't say he had this. Maybe the brothers have forgotten. There are martial arts. Nothing in the world is impossible. Can only say the brothers spent a long time in the sand. All car for profit. I can't keep up with the times. To brothers. I really want to protect that guy. If so, why? Or punish both Yongkai and camouflage. Or don't search for both. To older brothers be for the retreat. To appoint you to CAR law enforcement. In recent years, law enforcement only knows how to confront pressure. To help people compete for power. I'll report to the chief tomorrow. Let you close the door. The two men looked at each other silently. Two brothers, if I insist on deportation. Open up from the dead. How dare you? Students have something to report. To the elder, someone broke into the dungeon of the law. Save the disruptive Yongkai and a bunch of theologians. Right now, I'm fighting with my brother. At the door of the prison, who is so big. Dare to go into the deep to save people. He looked at the two elders and did not dare to name them. Tell me quickly. Is the sister's base? The head really doesn't know how heavy the liver is. How do you feel about the two sisters? Master, you can do whatever you want. The devil, what do you call me? Your family can't do that. Brother Yong has the grace to save my life. If you ignore him, that's what it means. You shut up. 2 billion of your followers have messed me up. How Sao can protect Yongkai AI? So let's make this decision. Duongkai students repeatedly insulted the kneeling. Law enforcement ordered him to go to jail. As for the remembrance of young people, violated for the first time, not calculate anymore. The elders look so majestic. The man who just walked in spoke up as the chief. The dream master. I don't know the dream of the fund manager to the electric elder. What's wrong? Let's get straight to the point. We're here to help Yongkai. The head of the fund here is the target. The electric elders have not come. Elders permitted. Whoever doesn't get to put this foot in. I advise you to go back where you came from. The fund manager suddenly disappeared in front of everyone and appeared in the chair. The great secret of Kia is the master of Chi. Ha ha ha, some of you are slow to get angry. I came instead of the chief, just for passing a sentence. If you don't believe me, watch this. That's the head of the jewel. The master said that today's event will be big and small. Small things to ignore the precious 5vi. Junior duel. What are you immortals doing with your hands? It's too shameful. The first head of the school said so. The word has come to you, look at it. Yongkai's nose is also big. Brother has the wrong point. This case is small, But the chief economist, there's something scary about these little things. Don T, you want to borrow this opportunity? Tell us. He's also looking at how the sound works. No matter how you act in the future, you also have to be careful. What does the boss think? A sky without two suns. Water cannot have two kings. The scum can no longer so go down. Someone should be the owner of the house. It must be, but we must be ahead of death. The chief does not have to say, to do the Kia Duong normal organization of Sao disciples. This aspect can also be written. The scene moves to the front door of the dungeon. The people are still surrounded. Brother, slow down. The councillor's orders to release him. What? Brother Prize, some of the elders said, this is a stop today. Whoever is not being investigated. As long as she dares to act, it is possible to destroy Yonkai without asking. Currently busy, the police officer asked for his release. The Red Cross shouted for release. Men and everyone sighed happily. The next day, the men were lying in bed complaining of pain. Everyone is in pain. This is when you wake up. I found myself in a strange room. Brother Yong, I've come to help you feel the pain. There is no work. I'm not worried myself. It just takes a few days. This time my brother saved me, thank you. You don't have to pay attention to that. This is my house. The devil gave you this medicine. It's all healing. There is also practice. You don't have to refuse to accept it. I thank the two elders on my behalf. Not a sister. Rumor to lovers and now wide land. SIGH carpentry. Hey, Duong brother has a sentence flowers fall intentionally water flows accidentally. You have us. And where is she? After you brought me here. He's gone to the black market. My sister didn't say anything when she left. I don't think this sister is very personable. I don't care about my name. She didn't really explain it to anyone. It's a fake bar. Then we go home and rest for ourselves. I remember holding hands with my hands. Love was like that. When love happens, we wear the body. Just looking at the wooden bowl brings a lot of knitting medicine. Use drink knit medicine set up to practice. What the hell is this? There's a pharmacological component. Has not yet entered the meridian. It's being absorbed by the proud Kim body. Hubris Kim body. It can, of course, be absorbed normally. Pharmacy force. Then, they put it all in their mouths like candy. But eat so much. Although these herbs belong only to the products, but if I eat too much, then the body will definitely not be able to withstand. Maybe. Continue to pour all the medicine in the basins. In the mouth, eat again. Before the dance grid of yeast has formed too. Different power flow. Of course, Yong decided that he could not absorb the medicine. But it's not Kim's hubris. But hubris. Kim's body is constantly spraying spirit into people. It's a shame that Kim herself can really absorb it. It's impossible to absorb energy, but there's a bit of an unknown location. It's still a little bit missing a fight. Kia's name was not outside Sao at the time. Just about to discuss one. Come and talk to me. The unknocked side pushed the door inside. Inside is my room. People are going to shower. Not finished. This is not my room. This is my sister's room. The face must be covered with hands. The glaze stuttered and the lion's share of blood was revealed. Her eyes are red like wild animals. The men jumped back and escaped. The murder is chilling. The other side is thinking that the shadow has appeared behind it. Hastily jump back and forth a few scaffolds. Sister, love is not what you imagine. Misunderstand his mother. Kim's body is still fit. It's just the medicine and the strategy. My death hole. I still want to play. I'm going to launch a hit. An iceberg flying towards the side. Side out. One punch attach follow foot, air-soluble cotton HOA. The mass continues to control the fragments of the flower. Attack on the side. The men quickly dodged, but were still beaten in the back. Our forces are growing sour. He can stop one of my tricks. Fast forward to the back. Use air welding on 2 fingers to point at the enamel shoulder. The main left shoulder is slowly freezing. Main uses ocean principle on 2 fingers, points into the frozen shoulder area. I see that, go ahead and do the next trick. I can feel no killing gas in the moves of sister. I want to teach you at the right time. I can use this battle to get my heart pumping. Just got it. This rival is much better than a tree. I'm sleeping in the carpentry room right now, constantly hear the rumbling outside. What's going on? What are you looking at? The 2 elders and the people watch the fight in silence. Min is still fighting with me. So, Roll is that kind of chemistry, can't be touched, feeling. Add Cho Min a hook punch from the bottom up. Brother Du Ong Sao poked at the billion. Maybe she was in love a few days ago. That's probably the case, otherwise with the sister's personality, you can beat your brother for no reason. Brother Yong is so pathetic, your sister is too cruel. It's clear that he peeked at my body and deserved to be beaten. According to what you say, I'm narrow. I'll give you a slap in the face. Temporarily stop supporting, first pay attention to the enlightenment. This young man is participating in martial arts. It's also the mood. Low real power. That's how you can enter this world. This is a real miracle. If you can be so successful, the success of the next day will be extremely extraordinary. If the billions continue to fight, I'm afraid Brother Young will die. My hands are always heavy and light. There is no harm in her technique. I really don't want to take the life. It's also bizarre. Maybe they beat him for no reason. Or for something. They still continue to eat meat. Then roll around and stand on the field. Keep waiting for the next shot. I am currently in the ice. Yours is stronger. Just for a moment, my entire body was frozen in ice. I was angry and went back to the room. Watch him. The moment the ice broke, that's when he succeeded. Look at that. Will not turn into a frozen corpse cell. 3 days later. Party is still engaging in the ice. Shrimp stood up and yawned down. The ice is now beginning to crack. Brother Yong is about to leave. The iceberg was blown up and the practice was completed. Finally got hold of the weapon. After understanding the hubris of Kim's body, only his own body fell into adversity. You can bring your own power suddenly. If that is the case, it is called a clam. Inside the haughty Kim body, there are obviously a few other mysterious things hidden. I can't even see through now. It's a pity, Brother Yong. You don't know me. I am very good. Even the wounds a few days earlier had healed. It's good that you still put your clothes on. If not, my billions are back where they want to be. Brother Yong, it's how my sister hit you again. There are many reasons why this. That's right, the person in disguise is not looking for you to cause trouble anymore. It's over. The elders among them to the junior disciples. We're not all going to do that anymore. It is also fortunate that there are 2 elders. In fact, this time we can be safe. It's not because of the family. It's the head of the road. The old man's dream. He brought the master's jewel. There's also the example of the chief. That's what makes it small. Is it a small thing? Dreamhead counter mysterious calendar. The devil also said his power is unfathomable. I don't know why he did it. Involved in this, there is also sex with the chief. The old man's dream was so exhausting. Of course, there must be a plot, even if you should go thank him. It is always good to see what he wants to do. Brother is right. We are waiting for you to come with us. Go now. Scene move to Dedication Road. You have come to thank me. Yes, we are. So stop talking shit, Yonkai stays. The others are gone. That's what Raw is, the head of the support. It's all because of Brother Yong. The dream swirls us no more. What's your intention? Haha, what do you think I mean to you? I know, ask him what he does. Let me ask you a question first. What's the matter? You're still a dead man. What is he going to do? Little Yong, you must be the one who has the gift of retribution. I don't know. I just want you to help me with something this time. Not help. Z Yonkai, you can't look like that. Even if you are a savior, you will save your life. Do you give me 7 hopes? Devil, you dare to cross me with you. What do you want to do? He's understanding what he is thinking. It's not what you think, young man. Why are you so bad? You have to be honest, tell me. Have you ever? Is there something wrong with the girl? Is this important? No. That's good. In other words, it means we can help him. If you can't either, no one in this world can anymore. You have passed through this door of mine. You just said you need someone else. You have to make it happy. A few months ago, we've also found someone who fits the criteria, but it doesn't want to. This has to be the same. Let me take you to the city. And if it doesn't? Dream Fund, lead led man to sow back to long simple bastard. Look at the man looking at him. He's usually standing next to the tree. You are the one who needs my help. I'll help you slowly move back to the normal side. The 2 eyes crossed and the South sister was here. I'm here to help you see the results. You haven't come in days. I'm afraid these fruits will be lost. I usually stop looking so good. Of course, no one dared to pick it. This is your fruit. I used it to make medicine. You should take her hand. My sister knows this place of practice. If not, she stays here and looks after the 3. The person who showed up that night, thank you. The fund manager came to interrupt the 2 teachers. This is my disciple. What do you want to do? What we do is not whether he wants us to help or not. Whether he can or not. If you stop being silent, you agree? Come on. He doesn't have much time, so what's the situation? Surely, you know in this world. Some people are born different. These people have just been born. That ordinary people basically can't. Maybe the sister. Not wrong. The physical nature of stopping is often not the same as people ordinary with very rare physical characteristics. 100,000 people may not have seen it today. I also consider it your luck. What kind of sister's body is it? Kid, the 2 fruits on this tree are ripe and you can pick them out. Stop trying to pick the fruit in your hand. The fruit on her hand gradually caught fire. The young fruit on the stop hand has often become let fly. Then stop using air legs. Absorb all the surrounding air. Focus your feet on the palms of your hands. Later on, the hand usually stops. Appearance be a medicinal knitting tablet. This one. It turns out that these things are all made like this. I'll give you if you practice knitting. I'm afraid the people at the pharmacy are out of work. What are the 6 physical forms of a sister? Holy medicine may have something to do with medicine. No, this kind of physical thing is very special. 1,000 years hard to find. Holders of holy medicine. It's the best medicine in the world. Not affected by toxins. This is your sister. He has been practicing for 5 years now. In these 5 years, it's already at its peak today. If we don't deliberately suppress its cultivation process, only I've now risen to the bottom of the scene. Only 5 years clutch top view. If not oppressed, Surely she's not more powerful than a star. This time, stop often having to rise to the foot of the scene. There was something before that. You need to practice 9 sounds that stop the flow of blood into your body. But this thing is alone. It's impossible to get it. That's why we need help. For 9-tone stop, it's very useful for stopping gas. If we don't want to stop exercising, make this thing. It's not going to overpower its realm. For itself, 9 tones stop the naturally psychic. It's hard to get it. Only those who cultivate the positive attribute principle can control its ability. This is why I came to you. In particular, how to do it. Why ask so many questions? Then I will tell you myself. If you don't talk, stop burning. Where is that thing? When do we start? In the Black Fung Mountain, there's a land of 9 tones converging. July 7th, the air gathers. Only that moment, 9 new audio stops appearing, absorbing the air of heaven and earth. There are only 19 days left. That one doesn't have much time left. So if you have nothing to do, I want to move quickly. If I miss this, I have to wait another year. I can always. In 2 days, you will come and meet me. We have to prepare some stuff. It's decided that. The old man's dream of watching the shadow fade away. You kids have to do that. It's been 2 more days. Let me think about it a little bit. Otherwise, it's convenient for the kid. You're welcome. I don't hate him. 2 days later. In 2 days waiting, Maine still did not forget to practice. Complete condensation of more than 40 drops of ocean fluid. This one finally has some money. The 6th stage of the main is now the opening of the 4th floor scene, right outside a grima devoted to the road. Master is here. The head of the bar. Yesterday, Master suddenly relapsed from the old disease. Have to stay in treatment, can't go anymore. Do we need to wait for him? See, my sister doesn't lie very often. It was a dream of the first man to come. No need, we know where it is. There's not much time left. Master said you don't have to wait anywhere. Sorry to bother you this time. After a while, the men rode with the common man. The old man was still drunk. Usually, we start out like this. Scene, move to a room in the sand. Brother Yonkai has just left the sand. One he or Sao. There is no longer disciple of haunts. It's called stop and it usually goes with you. Lower stop normally. I know that you and I are equal. But it's not a nuclear disciple. This woman has always been very old. If you can kill him outside, that just solved the hatred in my heart. Which way are they going? I don't know where they're going, but Raw is about to go away. Find some reliable brothers. How should at least be clutch seen. Come with me on a trip. Brother, since last time, the Grand Master gave orders. This time, no one has touched the ocean. Maybe you forgot. What is this? Brother prize. We can't do it, but others can. Go on. I hear Sun Tzu of the Vice State, Dragon Master in Heaven of Blood War, Long Hai. This month I've been reading the news of Yonkai. Sun Tzu of Long in Heaven, his strength. It seems to be at the aerodynamic level right now. Long Hai had to find out what he was doing. The relationship between and I'm not transparent. Long Hai said one day he will kill Yonkai. It would have been amazing if Long Hai had wanted to find him. Then pass this on. I have to tell Long Hai to go with Duong Kai. Power clutch scene top wind. Not to be despised. Yeah. While it's on its way. Yeast and stop are often being watched. The one who identified it was Yong Kai. Aerodynamic scene 1st floor rage. It's definitely him. Last time, the whole city was without a brother and a fury. He said everyone wanted to teach him. But they haven't returned since. Chase. I want to know if my brother is alive or dead. The old lady is really sick. This, of course. Maybe the mayor has another excuse. I can't go with you. Sister. The horse usually blushes silently and drives ahead. I can't think of such a shy girl. Not actively respond. 3 days later, in the last 3 days, no more than 10 people have spoken to each other.